I'm crashing out, cause Chad is calling me fat. Helene, Havan, I'm crashing out. They're making fun of me instead of Cat. Oh no, no. These trolls in chat, I never will accept them. If I get thin, I know it'll upset them. But spring is soon, I need to lose this weight quick. So what I'll do is steal my wife's Ozempic. I'm lifting weights that max at 20 pounds. A girl has not a crap a lever. I want big arms, but curling 20 is harder than it sounds. No, no, no. Cause live on stream, I'll stir my arms when I flex. But with my wife, I'll never ever have sex. I'm still a wimp, but if I lift then maybe after a year I cannot lift a baby. And now that my body craves protein bars, protein pretzels, I'll soon be begging bro-side Phil not to kick me arse.
Big up, the bitch is fat. That being said, okay. Now guys, let's talk about your ego. You've been doing the same shit since Evo. You've been taking L's, man, it ain't even close. Your whole YouTube career is a joke. DSP tries it, you never tried the rope. All the copium you're using to cope. Look at your wife, man, she needs to elope. You're a slope-faced alcoholic and you need help. Second of all, man, your career is a disgrace. A decade of failure, early start, yet you lost the race. Last place, level 1, run, rabbit, run. Better yet, do us a favor, suck the barrel of a gun. Yeah, clowning on the guy like it's going out of fashion. Eating pig stop every morning, noon and night, missing Ashton. They snaked me, I snaked them. 8 months with a plan. Took an L from rich, cause you couldn't admit that Triple P, I call him Triple P, made you his little piggy bitch. She's fat, the bitch is fat, and all you do is laugh. Care more about pedo filth than your horse that's sad. Need a forklift to fuck this bitch. That make you mad that she'd rather stuff her face and bounce on Tyrone's lap. Pretend you got that thick skin that you're a tough nut to crack. You'll never be a man, you're just another 220 on the map.
I mean, seriously, why are people so intent on telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing everything that I do in my life wrong? Okay? Why?
Meerkat Mall stole that shit.
I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. And you like it, do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. Because I'm ESP and I'm a comedian. It doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I act. It doesn't matter if I make a mistake or if I do something funny and great. It doesn't matter if I act well or if I misbehave. No matter what I do, people clown on me. Okay? No matter what DSP does, it's never good enough. Okay? Therefore, if I choose to do something, I can fucking do it. It doesn't matter. No matter what I do, everyone's gonna say it's wrong anyway. I'm the master of my own destiny. I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want,
I'm happy that I started doing my walks, my working out, power walking, whatever you want to call it, because just in the last month that I've been doing it, I actually feel tremendously better. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, right now I get up. Look at that. I just jumped up, no problem, no pain, everything's good. For a while there, every time that I got up, I felt, a little pain in my back. Ooh, the creak in my legs. Ooh, now, get up, I sit down, I get up again, I sit down, nothing. Holy shit. It's like if you work out, you actually feel good. Like, I'm not even kidding. I used to be like, have a hard time getting up. I tried to sit up, like, oh, my back is killing me. Now I pop right up. Like, look, I can just easily just stand up. No lie. I used to be like, trying to get up, I'd be like, oh, ooh, all my bones would crack, and I'd be sore and everything. Like, oh. But now it's like easy to just move around because I'm light again, and you know, all my muscle groups are actually getting workout and shit, so I can actually be a normal human again.
What is up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It feels weird for me. It feels like this should be a Monday because I kind of, after Thursday, I took off. And then I had Friday, and we did stuff. We went on a Costco run. Truth be told, there was a Costco run in there. That's right. I ran errands, y'all. And y'all got me in trouble. I want you guys to know that. All of you got me in trouble. Because I got tagged in Discord. I got tagged everywhere about what we're covering here today. And yeah, I got the why are you on your phone? Why are you constantly on your phone? Get off your goddamn phone. Okay, so y'all got me in trouble. I hope you're happy. Okay, I hope you're fucking happy. I am. Like, I don't know how to put it. I hope you guys are up to speed. I really do. I hope you're up to speed because there's nothing to sell here. There is nothing I can do to prepare you for this. Like, that's why we're here. It's that bad. This is it. This is his magnum opus. Today, we are covering his current magnum opus, his lol cow fucking opera, his what is it, pièce de la résistance or something like that in French. It is the culmination of his being as a lol cow. I don't really know how else to explain it. It will come in roughly 20 minutes on this, but I intentionally backed it up to give us context. So we're actually about 30 minutes forward of yesterday from where this all kicked off. Okay? And the reason why we're so far forward is because all it was card pack shit. Guys, I bought new cards and I'm thinking about buying more new cards, and I'm going to take a poll to see what cards we should do next, and I'm going to institute a King Jad thing and use a spinny wheel to find what we're going to do next. And nobody needs to go through that. Nobody needs to go through that. You don't need to go through that. Okay? So we're a little bit short here of the true action, but we're not only going to cover the day stream. Y'all, we're covering the night stream too, a little bit, because I don't know where it happens, but we've got a new PR. There's a new PR. It's not standing up from a chair. No. It's so much worse. It's so much worse.
People who are about to receive a gifted membership. Who do we got? Smitty, a generic username, Dielzers, Vern, and Richie Rose.
Yes, let's clap.
Congrats to all of y'all who enjoy your gifted memberships for the next month.
Why? So this is why we're starting here, right? Because just why? What is this? Why are we doing this? Who told you this was a good idea? Why are you wearing a shirt that's 9 times too small for you?
Flex for the memberships. Yeah.
Anybody see it? Can you see it right here? I can actually trace the outline of how he's not filling out the sleeves. And that tracks, considering that when he says he works out his triceps, he's doing a pull motion. I want to say that one more time and just a little bit slower. When he says he's working out his triceps, you know, the thing that extends your arm, he's doing a pull motion where, you know, the triceps are actually relaxing because he's a genius, obviously.
Come on, flex for those memberships. Yeah. What's funny is when I actually turn my arm, you can see how big it is.
So now we're going to just out and out talk about perspective. See, when I turn my arm, it looks big. Okay, right? But when you actually look at my arm for the muscle mass that it has...
What if I do it in this?
Bruh.
Look, it looks skinny. If I
Bruh. You can't do this.
put it from that perspective, it depends on the angle of the...
God damn it, I just realized something. Guys, I've broken the rules. I've broken the rules. I have not done proper housekeeping. Upper left-hand corner. We've already hit the tier 0 goals. So I apologize for breaking housekeeping. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of.
Blood for the blood gods!
There we go, and that's perfect for, you know, with Phil on stream there, and his mighty... Where does his arm end and the peach-colored background begin? He has become one with his background. Ew.
camera. But then when I
Bro.
actually show you, it's like, oh, his arms are actually pretty big because he works out.
No, nobody has said this. There are 0 people who have said this. I require a message. I require a DM. You can scrub it out. You can scrub out the message. You can scrub out the name of the person who sent it to you. I don't care. I want to see a message that says, Phil, your arms look big, unironically, from behind the scenes. I want to see it. I'm sorry. I want to see it.
Here you go. Anyway, very nice. And by the way,
Hold on.
perspective.
It's
depends on
after the
angle
very
of the
nice.
camera.
Okay, hold on.
But then when I actually
Hold on.
show you, it's like, oh, his arms are actually pretty big because he works out.
No, they're not. Shut the fuck
Here you
up.
go. Anyway, very nice.
There it is. Do you see how the sleeve actually protrudes out and protrudes out? Because the shirt, which is likely a medium, the frame of it's too large for him. It's remarkable. It
Nice. And by the
truly
way,
is.
thank you to Big Mac for a few bits. Excuse me, a few jewels. I have to get this right. Thank you, Big Mac, for the few jewels you tossed me. Nothing here says YouTube just seemed to be pushing jewels. I suspect we're going to get a few jewels for free now and then. If we get them at a huge discount, it might work better than a super chat math-wise. It might. Super chats, like I said, I can...
Again, jewels are jewels, man. It's I don't care if it's pennies, I don't care if it's dollars, I don't care if it's memberships, I don't care if it's just you view, I don't care if it's just you like, I don't care if you just say, hey, I watch Brosci Phil. Anything you do like that boosts the channel itself, be that word of mouth or anything else, I truly appreciate. Doesn't matter what it is. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. God damn it.
Have a biscuit!
Thank you, Johnny.
about 2/3 of.
And
These I'm keeping
Astral.
Have a biscuit!
Fucking hate you. I saw it already. Ross Pirelli, bro. Thank you so much. Being here for a year. As a gym rat that says, hey, 1 year, big ups, bro. Appreciate the content. Well, let's go. Let's go, man. What? We'll make some content here. Let's go.
about half. So it's totally your prerogative, however you want to contribute. Okay? Cool.
Have a biscuit!
Thank you, Big Mac, for 10 more jewels.
Thanks,
Cool.
Drax.
All right, so card-wise, I think we're set. This stream, we're going to be doing Disney Lorcana, okay? We got Pokemon back in the mix, okay? We've got...
Oh, Skullmaster, thank you so much for the Unk alert. How I greatly appreciate being called an Unk. That just tickles my fancy ever so wonderful. Love it. Thank you so much. And then, of course, I get asked why I'm gay by Vanguard, because of course I fucking do. Happy Saturday for thy Pastor Broside and said tithes.
No, unacceptable.
But also
Biscuit!
for Ross Pirelli, and, well, thank you, and happy Saturday to you.
Acceptable.
all kinds of
Talk,
stuff
Phil.
going on.
There we
So,
go.
excellent, right? Good variety. We got Dragon Ball coming next week. That's excellent.
Oh,
Right now, I'm
we
still doing
got
Mega Drive
Dragon
DX,
Ball.
but I'm just, determining what the next box should be. Maybe I'll get a different box from this new company because they have boxes that I couldn't get previous, so maybe we'll have some good variety with
Have a
Pokemon.
biscuit.
We'll see. Okay? Genesis Gaming SWE did
I love the fact that y'all think I'm a dog. It's fantastic.
129 SEC super chat. Let's see what
Have a
that
biscuit.
that is. That is $13.63, making it
Remind me, guys, like, at some point I need to go and actually change the dingle dingles into some other notification, because, yeah, it is getting slightly annoying.
Have a biscuit!
our biggest super chat of the day. Thank you so much. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Oh, it's Genesis Gaming. 1363. Thank you
Have a
so much,
biscuit.
Genesis Gaming. And so that's up to 47 of support. And Genesis Gaming says the following. Ruby
Now, hold
is-
on. I gotta make sure I'm being clear here. If I am ignoring biscuits, and I apologize if I am, or if yes, that is a DBZA reference. It is because up until the point that we are actually here to cover, I haven't seen any of this. None, zero, nada. So I'm semi trying to pay attention. I apologize if I miss out on. And hey, Mr. Dutch Guy, or just a Dutch Guy, thank you for the coin, man. I appreciate it.
Groudon's game, and the main villain is Team Magma. Sapphire is Kyogre's game, and that is Team Aqua.
I don't care.
I should either do Sapphire or
there's no way.
Emerald, like
there's no way the crash out just starts. Hey, thank you, man, for the high five. I appreciate it, Drax. Thank you. There's no way it just starts out with that. I'm going to show you what I have bit. So there's got to be a build up to it.
You guys wanted. Either one sounds good to me. Big Mac just became.
And Dare Bear, thank you for the Unk alert. I'm not a nunk. I'm a grand dunk. Let's get that clear.
Welcome home. A member. Thank you, Big Mac, for the membership. I appreciate that very much. You're a first member
Thank you,
of the
Astro.
day. Let's
Appreciate
get that on the leaderboard. Right? Now up to 50 bucks of support.
Okay. So not only are we starting off with, I'm going to flex for the members.
So to conclude our card segment, because we are going to talk one more time about cards. Actually, we will in a moment. You guys know how the cards work.
What was this? What was this?
We're now up to 50 bucks of support. So to conclude our card segment, because we are going to talk one more time about cards. Actually, we will in a moment.
There was no need to transition this into a flex. This is a, hey, I'm being open posture, right? You could put your hands down from here. There's no need to shift this into a flex. So why do we do this?
You guys know how the cards work, right?
Why? Why would you do this?
I open cards based on your support of a stream. So if you like the content today, if you're enjoying the stream, please support it. Anything appreciated, whether it's the YouTube side, the Kick side, or a tip via PayPal. If you contribute, I'll give you a shout out. Thank you in advance to anyone who does. When we hit milestones, we have unpackings. First off, if anyone does a $50 contribution all in one go, that's a guaranteed bonus pack. If anyone does a $100 contribution in one go, that's a standard pack, which today would be Disney's Lorcana Attack of the Vine. But also for $100, we open Mega Dream EX. This is the high stakes, high value packs from Japanese Pokemon, where you're guaranteed hits in the set. We've already gotten 2 hits out of the 3 packs we opened in this box. So I'm looking for more. Hopefully we'll get more. We have a chance of a God pack.
First of all,
got a God pack.
First of all, I hate him saying God pack. My God, I hate him saying God pack. But Guy Incognito, bro. CFCE recertification tax. Hey! What? Bro, congratulations. That's not an easy thing to recert on. That's a huge deal. Guys, you guys don't know, that's a huge deal. Like, really, really big. So big ups, my dude.
Have a biscuit.
Thanks, Vanguard. Really appreciate that. Doc! Thank you for being a member of the Newbies. For how long is it now? 26 months. 26 months. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. How you doing? How you doing? Anywho.
We could get a second God pack. That would
And
be
of course
amazing if we did. So that's
we got to get a quad pack, you guys.
that. Now, we have milestones of support where we open packs. If we reach $100 cumulative between anyone today, that's a pack. 150, that's a pack. 200, that's a pack.
Hey, Dimmer, thank you for the 100. And hi, how are you?
The more packs we open. All right, so thank you in advance to anyone who supports the stream today. We're already at 50 bucks. We already got a head start on support. So let's go. Let's rally. Let's hit that first milestone as soon as
just
possible.
Just call it a goal, dude. It's a goal, okay?
I want to see Attack of the Vine. I want to get that Vine attack. I'm going to grab it like this and just smack it around. Smack the Vine around.
So we started. I was so happy, right, about his magnum opus. I didn't even know that there was like a prelude in this piece, right? So we have the actual core of the fucking symphony, right? But there's apparently an intro where we're smacking a plant around after doing a cringe flex. It's back to back.
Advance to anyone who supports the stream today. We're already at 50 bucks. We already got a head start on support. So let's go. Let's rally. Let's hit that.
So we've got a cringe flex out of the gate. Thank you, Dutch Guy, for a coin. Oh, Vanguard, did I already? Well, in case I missed one.
Have a biscuit.
There you go.
First milestone.
We start off with a cringe flex.
As soon as possible on the podcast to lock in that we're opening packs today. I want to see Attack of the Vine. I want to get that Vine attacked. I'm going to grab it like this and just
Tyrone, no!
Just smack it around. Smack the Vine around.
Dude, this is... I'm 90% sure he's gay. Like, I'm 90% sure.
Excuse me. Okay. I've received a tip. It is a $2 tip. Did you ever watch the 90s Berserk anime or read the manga? The manga is super expensive these days. No. I'm aware of Berserk, but I...
Dude, Berserk, like, I swear to God, Phil is so delusional right now. He could read, watch any of the Berserk, and I've only watched the one where it's like during the Crusades, which was I don't know what it's called, right? I started to get into it. I watched the entire series like in 2 days, or that episodic whatever arc. That's what I'm looking for. Where there's like the fucking it's like the Spanish Inquisition, and if you're unholy, people will like they'll put you in the fucking torture room so you can be cleansed, right? That's what I watched. Something's gonna happen where he reads it, and he's like, oh my god, Guts is just like me, fur.
I've never watched it. I have never read it. Thank you for a anonymous $2
Probably Golden
channel.
Age.
Thank you. Okay. Good day, Beef Supreme. How are you? Okay, so the one final thing to address that's card-wise, and then we're going to get into the gaming and the gaming schedule and what happened this week, and then we're going to get into some news stories.
And by the way, he looked off when this kicked up. I did get to see him come on frame, and I actually commented in another person's Discord, and I was like, Jesus Christ, he looks awful. He looks like he just got out of bed, because he probably fucking did.
We'll go from there. Ready? Earlier this week, on Monday, we were opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards, okay? We opened...
And again, why? Because I like the art, and I like to know you just want to say that you have things, Phil. Let's be honest.
That was
Five
if
packs
I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
Ira, thank you for the 220, and I'm going to need you guys to feed me this on Discord so I don't forget it. You can feed it to me here, too. I really don't care. I have heard this reference now at least 20 times, and I don't know where it is. He would sympathize with Griffith, full stop. I do not know the Griffith story. I don't know it. I know it's bad. I know it's really fucking bad because everybody says that anybody who sympathizes with Griffith is like a fucking incel psychopath. So I'm very interested in it. I just don't know where to start. So, yeah.
Of the, what is it, Duelists Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh set. They were some pretty nice cards, okay? They really were. I had a good time looking or watching them and opening them. Sadly, they just weren't of high value.
Well, like I said, I only know the one arc, the golden arc, I guess is what it was called, or the golden age. I think Ira was saying. Like, I wanted to get into it. I got into it really big, and then I got stupid busy, and then I didn't.
That set doesn't really have.
Hey, Torque Spec, I don't know.
But then, because of your support, we were opening a bonus pack of Mega Dream EX, and as I opened it, it was a God pack. That means that every card in the pack was a hit. And insanely high value cards were in there.
Is this not the 3rd or 4th time he's told this story?
Including, as I just showed you, a over $400 Greninja. There was a $170 Mewtwo. There was a, I want to say, $39 Bellabolt.
And by the way, let me get this out here before it. We all know what's coming. Most of you guys know what's coming. If you don't know what's coming, you're in for a treat. Good for you, Phil. Unironically. I mean it. This means a lot to him. Okay? Some people got their gunpla. Right? Some people have their guns. Some people have baseball cards. They're stupid proud of them. Some people have fucking challenge coins. I don't care what it is. If it means a lot to you, congratulations on the rare piece that you have. If it obviously means a lot to you, good for you, right? I can definitely say that I'm happy for him that he got something that he really wanted. Good for you, Phil. Don't really like the way you're getting it, but I can at least, say good for you. Okay, I've made that stance. There.
And Inferno X down here, that's like $29. So, very high value cards in that. That pack itself was worth over $700, okay?
Okay.
Now, you have to understand something. To open a God pack is like winning the Pokemon Lotto.
And? Okay, so I understand it, Phil. I now concede. You won the Pokemon Lotto. Is my opinion of you supposed to change? Am I supposed to look at you differently? Am I supposed to be in awe of you? What is the point of this story? Why are we telling us this? I don't understand.
I mean that. Like, God packs are so rare. Like, people have opened thousands upon thousands of packs in order to get a God pack. In fact, what people were saying was the odds of getting a God pack is like 0.5%, which means you would have to open 200 boxes.
I don't feel like doing the math. Sure, 200 boxes, Phil. 200, sure.
Of this, 200 boxes, not packs, boxes. 200 boxes of Mega Dream EX to get a God pack. I got it right away. Okay.
And this is in Japanese cards, right? I think it's in that he was talking about. So let me just do a quick looky-loo here real quick. In Pokemon cards. I don't know what it is. Doesn't matter. Zinnick, brother, thank you for the 5. Who says, Broside, remember when I stepped out midstream Thursday for a job interview? 24 hours later, I got the job offer. Hold up. We pausing the stream here for big ups to Zinnick. Give me an X in chat for Zinnick here. Congratulations, dude. You are gainfully employed. This absolutely certifies that you are better than DSP. Like, it's 1,000%. These are not X's to gout. These are X's for Zinnick. Big ups, dude. Congratulations. Hey, Phil, I got somebody bragging on my stream that he got a job and is gainfully employed. I win.
Attempt, I got a God pack in it. Okay, you have to understand how insanely, ridiculously rare that is. It's like a once in a lifetime deal. If anything, the only unfortunate thing, because it's Japanese.
Okay, so nobody knows never published the official God pack odds. The most repeated community is 1 in 600 packs. 1 in 600 packs. Okay, so ranging from 1% to about 4%. Some sellers frame it as per box, roughly 1 God pack for every 3 to 10 boxes. Okay. Yay again, Phil. Yay again. Psycho Gold, did you send it twice? Just in case you did.
Have a biscuit.
There you go. Just a Dutch guy, brother. Thank you for the 6 euros? Yes, euros. I'm sorry, guys. I just got done lifting. Okay. They already found the eBay listing for the exact card he pulled in the pack for $150 for the set. I'm not surprised. Not surprised in the slightest.
God pack, it's not worth as much as an English God pack. Those are worth thousands. This pack was worth like $750, and the value was like $15 is what I paid for it. Okay.
Oh my God. Ghetto Prince, brother. Thank you for the 2. Says bankruptcy IC 2.0 is coming.
Now,
No, unacceptable.
I see it. It's not even subtle, my guy. But I like it. You know what? I actually respect the fact that you just kind of threw it out there. I'll give it to you.
Acceptable.
Thank you, my dude, for the 2. I greatly appreciate it. Samantha Fallen, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Pack it live. Okay? There's no way to fake a God pack, to make this very clear to everyone. You can't fake a God pack because here's why. If you open it fresh.
This is all, first of all, everything he's saying right now at best is circumstantial, if not full on hearsay. Okay? Now, why do I bring that up? What do I mean by that? Correct. I bring that up because all the bank leak stuff that we brought up, anything that we have proof-wise against Phil is all circumstantial. He harps on this constantly. Okay?
Have a biscuit.
So now circumstantial and hearsay evidence is admissible if we're defending ourselves. Do I have that right, Phil?
Okay. You'll see it's real. There's no way to really fake that. When you open a fresh pack and everyone sees me doing it the same way I've always opened the packs, they're all legit. I didn't fake it. There was no no one can say, oh, there was a sign that it was fake. It was all done live, okay?
Yes, but you can reseal a fucking pack, man. It's not hard. Okay? All you gotta do is open it one way, put in some fucking heat sealing glue, and then blast it with a fucking hairdryer. Boom! It's resealed.
It was even part of me opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It wasn't like, oh, here's a scripted God pack opening. It was a random thing added in random.
Right, exactly. So Left Cross, exactly. Left Cross said how hard he defends it makes me suspicious. Exactly. When something stands on its own merit, it's pretty much just bro, you're wrong. I don't know what else to tell you because it's not worth it. You know what has happened stands on its own merit. There's no reason to need to be believed. It's why I've got a couple of people that all jump in other detractors and they're like, I don't believe you were ever a cop. Cool, I guess. I don't care. My work, my certs that I showed stand on their own merit. One of the guys was like, show me your badge. I'm like, first of all, there's no way that you would ever know if I got to keep the badge. Most badges are kept under lock and key by the departments. The fact that I was able to purchase one with my fucking badge number on it was a one-off. Second, it IDs my agency. I don't want you guys knowing my agency. The end. And well, then I'll never believe you. Oh, was it you, Twerk to Spec? That's fine. Again, it doesn't matter. I'm okay with it. Yay. It is what it is. So there you go. It stands on its own merit. I don't have to go balls deep into it.
Okay, that's number 1. Okay? Number 2, you can't sell God packs. You can't identify God packs. There's no way to know. They're completely identical to regular packs. Because I want you to think of it logically, which is the thing with my detractors and critics. They don't have logic. They're just idiots who conspiracy theory to get clickbait views.
Obviously.
If you could identify a God pack, wouldn't all the God packs have already been removed from these boxes, taken aside, and sold for insane profits? Like right now, if there was a guaranteed $700 pack, don't you think the scalpers would be selling?
They're trying to. They definitely try to. And the thing is that when somebody sells it as it's a God pack, there's no guarantee. So if you buy it off of eBay and it's not one, unless it's preloaded, right? Somebody makes it for you, then there's a risk to it. That's just known.
Them online for that much money? Why wouldn't they? Because you can't identify a God pack. It's not possible. That's why you don't see them for sale. That's why no one can sell them.
They
the only
are
way to
for
identify
sale.
a God pack would be to already open it, to see the first card as a hit, and to put the card back in the pack. You've already reduced the value because you've opened it. There's actually no way to even tell that those cards are legit because the pack was pre-opened.
Dude, do you have any idea how easy it is to reseal shit with fucking heat gun?
Therefore, the value dips immediately. No one would try to sell a God pack like that. You see? So there's absolutely no way to fake a God pack. It's legit, okay? But my detractors, since
The Hung Tip, thank you for the 5, says, if I wanted to be a cop, would you ever be willing to share cop stories one day? Oh, dude, I'll share the cop stories. I've done that many a time. But yeah. Or no, not if that you wanted to be a cop. I wanted to be a cop. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, I've shared them in the past. I'll cover a lot of them on Off the Cuff. That'll be tomorrow, by the way. I react to police body cam videos. It'll be my 3rd episode tomorrow, you guys. I don't know when it is, but it'll be tomorrow for sure. Ira, thank you for the 5, says, a possum bud who is a legit collector and speculator weighed in. Pack is real, but Phil sucks, so nobody cares. Again, there's that too. Even if it is something that is real, even if he has it, even if it's his God pack is 100% legit, how hard he's defending it actually casts the suspicion on it. But again, overall, it's a God pack and you got it. Let's say I don't believe you. Let's say I run the narrative that, oh, it's all faked. What does your defense do to change my mind? Right? Besides make you look like you're spurging out and that it really bothers you that I have my opinion.
Since Monday, have done absolutely everything they can to say I faked it. First, they're saying on Etsy, you can buy faked God packs, and I bought it off of Etsy. Then they're saying, oh, he bought it off of eBay, and we have an invoice proving he bought it off of eBay. These people are fucking crazy assholes. They're crazy because if they believe it, it means they are literally ignoring the irrefutable evidence that you can't fake a God pack. And they're assholes because they can't possibly believe that something good would happen to Darkside Phil.
But again, why is this fucking touching you the way it is? Show me on the doll where the internet touched you, my guy. They don't believe me. Bro, that's life.
So they immediately have to try to find some weird justification of how it happened and it wasn't legit. They immediately must discredit it, okay? So, here's the deal. All right.
Oh, did he? So I haven't actually seen it, Mr. Is it Quijbo? I'm just going to say Mr. Q. Mr. Q, I didn't actually watch the whole thing. He knew the names. Well, okay. All right. I'm going to assume God Pack cards are very well-known Pokemon, and he has played Pokemon in the past. So maybe he knew them off-site. So there's that. Fist of the Snort Star, thank you for the €2. Says, did I work with Decorated Officer Jeremy DeWitt? No, but I had a guy. There was a guy who ran the name Broside DeWitt for a while. That gave me a giggle, and he would do overtly cringe shit, like talk about the like the Steve Cambion thing. He'd reference that. It gave me a giggle.
Sadly,
so no, I never worked with Jeremy DeWitt.
I didn't really benefit from pulling the God
pack.
Oh,
Twerk, that was you too. Nice. Hey, I'll give it to you, man. The troll gave me a giggle at least.
Have a biscuit. Out of the value of the pack and having some nice cards, because you might say, wait a minute, if pulling that God pack is so rare, if it takes 200 boxes to get a God pack on average, and you got it on your first box, right? Then why on earth aren't people talking about it? How many views does the video have, Phil? 4,000. 4,000 measly views.
Measly views. So, by the way, if you watched his shit, you don't matter. Again, measly. Did you watch Phil's stuff? He wants more.
Fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
He wants more. Oh, just a Dutch guy. I don't know why it took so long to catch up, but it did. Thank you again, though, for the €6. I appreciate it. And thank you, Robert, for the jewels. If you watched his video, you don't matter. Fuck you. 4,000 measly views because he wants to be loved.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
The only thing that matters to him is that he is loved. The man is Homelander without powers. There's no secondary part to that bit. That is a verifiable fucking fact.
on a legitimate God Pack rip video of someone who's new to the hobby, only been doing it for 3 months, and pulled it on his first opening of a box.
Again, I'm giving it to you, Phil. You did all those things. Why does it matter? What does this do to change your personality? What does this do to change how I perceive you? How anyone perceives you? What does it do? Oh, he got lucky. Dude, if between you and a guy who puts 10,000 on 13 in roulette, the guy who hits 13 on roulette with 10,000 down, I want to be him. That's 31 odds, 31 to 1 odds. So he gets paid out $31,000. Like, I want to be that guy. I don't want to be you.
That's ridiculous. That should be history making. Okay? History making. What happened is 2 things. Number 1, all of the people who steal my content stole it immediately.
I haven't seen I don't even think Snort Hogan got it out there. I don't think Duty got it out there quick. Was Duty still on the vacation sick arc when... No, he was back. He was back. But irrespective, I didn't see a whole bunch of people fucking posting the God Packs.
And basically highlighted the God Pack opening and ran and posted it all over the internet before I had a chance to.
I didn't see
Therefore,
this.
they immediately got the clickbait views on it, but they all skewed it saying, worst PokeTuber opens God Pack, or DSP
I didn't see
fakes
this.
the God Pack. DSP obviously
It might have been on Twitter.
God Pack opening.
I think I saw it on Twitter, but Twitter doesn't garner YouTube views to, like, divert revenue.
So basically, because they stole the content illegally, number 1, breaking the law.
Oh
and
my
number
God.
2, they all put it in defamatory qualifications, right? Oh, Phil doesn't deserve it. Phil's a bad PokeTuber, or this is not legit. This is ripped off, or whatever, right? They got all the views.
I mean, sucks to suck.
Not me. So me, this is my hobby now, right? It is part of my hobby. It's part of my work. It's something we're doing together. We're enjoying for 3 months. This should have been an epic moment in history.
But it wasn't because you didn't get your ass pats? Can you make that one make sense for me? It wasn't an epic moment because you didn't get ass pats. For me, when I got my fucking AR, right, that was an epic moment. I'd always wanted a personally owned AR. I had the money for it. It was on sale. I had planned all that. My AR is basic as fuck, right? But it was really important to me. Stupid important for me. And so when I got it, that was an epic moment for me. Phil, this should have been an epic moment for you. Why are you allowing how other people look at you to dictate your own feelings? Like, that is just allowing other people to control your fucking life. To quote Adam, own your shit. And by own your shit, I don't even mean, in this moment, I don't mean your bad decisions. Own your celebrations. Just because somebody doesn't think that you got something amazing doesn't mean it can't be amazing for you. Like, the way he's living is unsustainable. It is 100% reliant on how people see him. And it's really fucking sad. Really sad.
History where Phil actually gets, I'm holding this upside down the whole time, where Phil gets noticed for doing something that's insanely rare in the hobby.
Noticed. Y'all, dude, you're telling on yourself. I want to hear the whole thing.
An epic moment in history where Phil actually gets, I'm holding this upside down the whole time, where Phil gets noticed for doing something that's insanely rare in the hobby. What are the chances that a relative bumbling newbie who doesn't even know half the cards' names opens a God Pack, right? Instead of it going like that, it's DSP, so it doesn't matter. He's a piece of shit.
Correct. And that's behavioral. That has nothing to do with you pulling a God Pack. Because of your behavior, because of how you act, because of how you treat people, you are, to many, including myself, an enormous piece of shit. You are terrible.
Discredit. It's not a big deal. Don't talk about it. Act like it never happened. Steal the views. So any views that were coming go to other people who stole them early. And by the way, then lie for the next week and say that he basically faked the whole goddamn thing.
Right. And the reason we do this is because it gets to you. Okay? What you're doing right now is literally throwing gasoline on an already raging fire. And you're asking yourself, why does the fire never stop burning? Hold on, let me chuck another gallon of gas on it.
Okay, Jen Cook, thank you. Jen Cook gave me the message. I will shout that out in a second. I got your message. I will answer it. Okay, so Yeah, so it's bullshit. Okay, it really is. It's fucked up. And sadly, this is what I keep telling you guys.
Oh, yeah. One Vandred. This is fourth place at Evo all over again. Guys, I did something amazing by getting fourth place at Evo, but nobody will give me ass pats. Bro, if it was really important for you to get fourth place at Evo, why are you letting what other people think take away from it? Why is it so important to you that you be seen as a Billy Badass? Take the W that it is to you and own it. Have it. Cherish it. What the fuck ever. Why are you letting people bring you down? It's fucking crazy, man. Ira, thank you for the 5. Who says, during the escort stuff, we knew it was fake, but it was so cagey, he made us believe it was true. Yes. The fact that he does this shit, what are you capitalizing random shit for? It makes me wear biscuit. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Well done, you fucking asshole. Yeah, I can't tell if you actually had a point there or if you were just trying to get a biscuit, but you got a biscuit and touche.
Sadly, because I am A-logged, stalked, and I have this crazy vortex of toxic life losers around me who just...
Oh, you did have a point. Okay. This fake so gauge you made us believe was true. Yeah. Again, and that's what's happening here. Even if the God Pack is real, you're so defensive about it, people are cocking an eyebrow and going, why are you so mad?
Can't help but try to be toxic and ruin anything they can for me at any given moment. This big positive moment was massively deflated, right?
For you. And that matters to you, doesn't it, Phil? And that's why people do this shit, is because it bothers you.
It should have been a, oh my God, YouTuber pulls a God Pack moment and everyone's excited.
Everyone is excited. Bro, you have so much reputational rebuilding to do before not even everyone, but 0.1% of people want to celebrate a moment with you. Like your brand is so damaged. There is to do his fucking if I cured cancer, which he can't do, let's be clear, people would still hate you for it. You are correct. They'd be like, oh, Phil was the one who figured it out. I want it verified by at least 90 other sources because I don't trust that piece of shit. And even when they get the cure for it, they're gonna say thank you to the other 90 people who backed your logic, and you're never getting a thank you because of who you are and because of how you've behaved. And that is a fucking prison of your own making. Well done. Your fucking bad actions have come back to haunt you. Live with it. The Royal Bishop, sorry, thank you for the 2, says, snorts for the Snort King, oinks for the Oink God. Well, thank you for the 2, and very much so. Oinks for the Oink God, and snorts for the Snort King. Thank you so much, my dude, for the 2.
And instead it's 4,000 views. Doesn't affect me at all.
Aww.
All right? At least in content. In the wall, of course it did. As a hobbyist,
love the flex. Love the sneak flex there.
I'll remember that moment forever. That was epic, and that was super awesome to share that moment with all of you. Let me put it this way, right? It was more awesome to do that and hang out with you guys and do it live than if I had done it for myself. Imagine if I was just a hobbyist and I opened the God Pack for myself. Well, that's a moment for me. But because I did it live on stream, that was a moment for us. And that
cool. So nobody's going to take that away from you. Move on.
Was an epic moment that we all loved, right? Now, of course, we'll always be looking for another God Pack. We probably will never get one, ever, right? But that was amazing. And thank you for everyone who was there. Thank you for the 3 months of support to make it happen. I mean, it's because of your support that I even opened the God Pack. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. And understand that I definitely loved doing it, and I can't wait for, you know, many, many more, you know, epic moments to come in card collecting, okay?
Okay.
Well, understand that's why we can't have nice things. It's like I said.
Now all of a sudden I have Jeff Foxworthy in my head. That's why we can't have nice things. What is this? This is why we can't have nice things. You have the cards, Phil. They're there. They're on the wall. You have them. You opened them like you wanted to with your community, correct? And you don't want to be Mr. Views. You don't want to be some big time guy. So you got 4,000 views. Isn't this exactly what he wants? Isn't based on what he says? I'm so lost right now. Why are you wanting Mr. Beast views when you don't want to be Mr. Beast?
Like someone just said it in chat, and they're absolutely right. Listen to this. Cyrus X says, you could win the actual lottery.
Oh, fuck's sake, not this again.
Buy a new house and car, show off all that money, and the detractors would say you faked it.
No. Well, maybe. I mean, yeah, there'd probably be you leased the house or you leased the car or something like that because, right, your reputation is so damaged that unless there was like a news briefing that you won the lottery, we're going to be like, there's no way in hell.
Correct. I'm not kidding. Like, right? right? Like I said, I keep saying this. It's not a joke. It's not an exaggeration. I could inadvertently cure cancer.
No, you couldn't.
Aliens could land.
No, they wouldn't.
And try to invade the planet, and I could fight them off with my...
How? With what? Your gout? Is there Achilles heel, gout, or insufferability? I mean, in that case, you have superpowers. You'd actually be a god. And we would rely on you. You'd be, it's like I reference this a lot, the Rick and Morty where the fucking demons feed off cringe. So Rick gives them Jerry, and Jerry is like the most popular, like, my God, he's so cringe. How do you deal with it? It's delicious. That's about the only way you're fighting off aliens. But I'm sorry. Continue.
Bare hands, and then an asteroid could be careening towards the Earth, and I would jump up and strike it, smashing it into a million pieces, saving the planet.
And I said this the last time, because he did this on his other stream as well. What are these childish fucking notions? None of this will ever happen. Why would you use these as proof points?
And people would say, yeah, but you snorted while you were doing it. How disgusting. What a pig. That's the reality that I live with.
Was it Billingville? Fuck, I can't remember.
Because of the amount of losers on planet Earth. That's just the reality. Is that it doesn't matter how much I improve myself, which you could see.
No, we really can't. That's the big thing, man, is that you doing arm flexies in front of the camera under the same pose is not a before and after shot. As a matter of fact, your before and after shots from when you're flexing show you degrading. They show you emaciating, that you are atrophying, you are losing mass. Okay, so that's why we're calling this out.
That I'm actively improving myself.
This is so bad. This is so fucking rough.
Every single day, right? It doesn't matter how much I improve the set. It doesn't matter how much I improve the gameplay. It doesn't matter that I implement new stuff into the content that you guys ask for.
Correct, because none of that is a behavioral change at the fundamental level of who Phil is.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Cheeberk Bro, thank you for the £5. Says the fact that he's been doing this for only a few months but knew right away that he had a god pack is very suspect. Right, because as soon as he learned what it was, he wanted to know what the bestest boy thing was that he could get, and that's what he was actually chasing, was anything where he could say, I'm the luckiest, I'm the bestest, please love me, daddy, because who knows, maybe his dad didn't love him. But yeah, the fact he knew it, and the fact he knew every card, and the fact that it happened so quickly, yeah, it is all suspect. Could it have happened? Absolutely. Do I care either way? Not really.
Or it's all never going to be good enough because of
these. But thank you again for the £5.
Therefore, I don't give a fuck.
Really? You sure? Because you've been on a tirade, bro.
Here's what I'm going to say. You ready? Ready for this?
If you have not seen this, I want to just kind of summarize where we are. Phil's mad. He only got 4,000 views on his God pack. People are criticizing him, and he doesn't care. Here's why he doesn't care. I'm so sorry. Epic bald spot.
I have Mega Gengar EX. It's over $400. I have Team Rocket's Mewtwo. It's $170.
Y'all just watched a 44-year-old man run a 6th grader's superiority argument. I have a PlayStation 5, okay? What? So I actually am better than you, okay? Movie sign, thank you, bro. For 20 months as a neophyte, says Homelander without powers, perfect description. It's him! That is who he is. Straight up.
I have an amazing set.
I have a PlayStation 5, you have a PlayStation 4, okay? I have bunk beds. You only have that, like, regular beds. I get to choose whether or not I sleep on the top bunk or the bottom bunk, okay? And I have a TV in my room, okay? Okay, I'm better than you, Jimmy.
I have an awesome card collection. I have an amazing life. I have a army.
We have a Hulk. Show a picture of Jaha. We have a Hulk. Show a picture of Marked One.
Of dedicated fans and viewers who love me and my content. My detractors don't.
No, you are correct, Phil. And I'm not going to flex overtly hard on you. Suffice it to say, your life is a downgrade. For me. For many, I don't know, many detractors, maybe it's an upgrade. Maybe it is, I don't know. For me, it's not. This is huge.
Fans and viewers who love me and my content.
This is huge.
My detractors don't.
Wait for it. Okay. So first of all, we're computing what to say. I don't got anything. Let's go ahead and make this a visual gag. Not a problem. I understand that. Right here. Right here. We're going to start doing our wah wah cry thing, right? Watch the eyes. Do I look awesome? Do I look awesome, you guys? I had to check OBS, make sure I looked okay.
Wah! DSP things I don't have. That's right, because I work hard.
Dude, I work hard. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want your God Pack. I don't want your Pokemon cards.
And I'm smart, and I'm strong.
Objectively speaking, you haven't even crested novice in lifting weight, so no. Objectively speaking, you are not strong.
Have a biscuit! And I'm dedicated, and I'm
no, you're not.
Never gonna give up, and I'm always gonna be better than you.
Right there. I'm going to be better than you. That's important to you, isn't it, Phil? That's really important that you can see yourself as better than your detractors. Brother, I'm sorry to say, based on the things I've seen in detractor discords and on Twitter and stuff like that, pick any random 10 detractors. They're mogging the shit out of you. And I'm not just talking in strength at all. I'm talking ownership of property, financial assets, neat toys, jet skis, and shit like that, right? They're gonna wipe the floor with you. But here's the thing. It's pretty much been established, flexing on you in that regard gives you too much oomph. It gives you too much power. It makes it think like, oh, look, DSP is on their minds so much that they have to flex on their shit. And when you think about it, it's kind of true. And so we just kind of go, okay, Phil, you have your life. Enjoy it. Samta, thank you for the 5. Who says, funny how he knew every single card in the Japanese Guadpia by sight, yet he struggles to identify English Pokemon cards. Again, somebody else brought this up. I agree. I don't know. I don't know how rare it is. I'm not tuned into the Pokemons really, really well. So it very well could be that it's very indicative that he planted it. It could be just a one-off. I honestly don't know. But thank you, bro, for the 5. I appreciate it.
No matter how much you try. Wah! Wah!
And don't get me wrong, I do the wah, to him and stuff like that, but something's wrong. Something's very wrong in his life, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's health. Maybe cat left him. Maybe he's told by the homeowners association that he has to get the black mold out of his house, and he was just quoted $37,000 for it. I don't fucking know. But something's wrong. So I'm going to go back. We're going to go through this bit where he shows everything. I'm just, so you guys can fully embrace it. I'm not going to say a word. Okay? And then we'll continue.
Planet Earth. That's just the reality. Is that it doesn't matter how much I improve myself, but you can see that I'm actively improving myself every single day, right? It doesn't matter how much I improve the set. It doesn't matter how much I improve the gameplay. It doesn't matter that I implement new stuff into the content that you guys ask for. It's all never going to be good enough because of these life loser, toxic idiots. Therefore, I don't give a fuck. Here's what I'm going to say. You ready? Ready for this? I have Mega Gengar EX. It's over $400. I have Team Rocket's Mewtwo. It's $170. I have an amazing set. I have an awesome card collection. I have an amazing life. I have an army of dedicated fans and viewers who love me and my content. My detractors don't. Wah! DSP things I don't have. That's right, because I work hard, and I'm smart, and I'm strong, and I'm dedicated, and I'm never going to give up, and I'm always going to be better than you, no matter how much you try. Wah! Wah! Now fuck off.
Everything from this point forward is new to me. All of it. So if there's more, God, I can't wait to see.
Nothing beats a bunch of jealous fucking losers. All right.
Bruh. Again, he won't answer any of this stuff. I'm sure he sees random content, he tunes in or he's told by his people. I still have yet to understand what I need to be jealous of. I have a set! Bro, it's a couple $100, maybe a desk. Yeah, I could probably recreate it in my fucking office. Why would I want to?
All right. So, Jen Cooked, who had done the 500
Oh, yeah, by the way, this is it. This was the crescendo. This was his magnum opus of fucking pathetic. You give me the option. You got to do one of two things. You got to beat off on stream like Phil did, or you have to give this speech unironically. I'm beating off on stream every single time. 100. I 0% chance I take this as what I have to do.
Earlier said the following. I just caught up with that message that didn't show up. I asked, with the Disney cards, the Disney adults become the new audience. Does this mean that we'll get a Disney World live stream? No, I mean, Disney adults are legit a huge thing. I don't know if you're aware.
Hell yeah, Ira. Hell yeah.
But Disney adults have literally become the fan base and the primary source of income now.
Oh, dear God, please talk about the maturity of the average adult. I would actually die because the irony would be so thick I can't breathe.
Comes to Disney product. It used to be Disney's for kids. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Now no, Disney is Marvel. Disney is Star Wars. Disney is a million things on Disney Plus. Disney is Lorcana, right? Disney is so many things for adults now.
Oh my God, it's worse. I thought he was gonna flex on how much better he is than the Disney adult. And he's confessing to being a Disney adult.
That legit Disney adult is the actual target audience for all of this content. Okay?
Oh my God, it's worse than I expected.
There you go.
Dude, I could be living under a bridge smoking meth and I think I'd have a better life than Phil.
So, anyway, awesome, right? Good stuff. Thank you, Jen. Who's that? Jen Cook. I appreciate that. Let's see. Huge McLarge Man did a $2 super chat. Thank you, Huge McLarge Man.
Are you gonna read it?
We've got Caterade with a $2 super chat. Says the tractors have nothing without DSP. That's absolutely correct. Case in point, last year during the summer, I was away for a week unexpectedly, and the detractors literally sat around with nothing to do and their thumbs up their asses.
I don't think that's true. I think I streamed during that, and I think we covered some of your old content. Yeah, no, I think that's just objectively false.
Completely confused on what life meant.
No, we just didn't have live you to react to. It wasn't even an inconvenience. It was a chance to go and catch up on the backlog, my guy.
To theorize where Phil could be.
Oh yeah, and by the way, we got it right. We got it right. He was with Mom, so we got it right.
Like they were just completely lost. Without me, they have nothing, because again, they are the vortex around me.
Oh, thank you, Doc. I appreciate that.
I'm the focal point of their universe. If I don't exist, they have no meaning and no existence either.
Well, meaning is a tough argument there, that we have no meaning and no existence. My employer would beg to differ. I think my family would beg to differ too. You take up a large chunk of like a day sometimes, but that's about it. And yeah, you got me in trouble, Phil. You crashed out so hard that you got me on my phone when I shouldn't have been on my phone. And Broette was like, "Are you gonna fuck the phone today or what?" I mean, because you've just been balls deep in it all fucking day. But sorry, baby, I'm sorry. He's going insane. He's becoming an active lunatic.
Become nothing. I think that's incredibly disturbing, don't you? I find it disturbing. Okay.
Oh my God! Don't say that. Don't do this. Don't do this, please. I find it disturbing. Now let me turn around and touch my Pokemon cards. No, Phil. No, don't do this.
God forbid I do win the lotto and I decide to retire. What are they going to do with their lives?
That's your plan. He is a meth head in fucking South Tennessee or South Arkansas. When we hit the pick six, we're going to buy that double wide. That's it. That's your retirement plan. You're going to hit the lotto. Oh my fucking God. This is amazing.
Right?
BB, thank you for the coin, man. I appreciate it.
What are they going to do with their lives? If I retire, they have nothing to do at all. It's pretty sad. Okay. Let's see here. Quantuminth has subbed over on Kick. Thank you to Quantuminth for the sub. That's actually our first sub on Kick this morning.
Yeah, the hair is looking rough. Sorry, I was looking at his Kick chat, and somebody was like, "Your hair's looking rough. Better run a comb through it." It is. His hair's looking very. Well, you guys know like the turnips in Super Mario 2, how they kind of have when you pull them up, they have the spikies that are coming off them. That's what I'm getting from like at his Widow's Peak, where his Widow's Peak was. Sorry, I forgot about that. Ira, thank you for the 2. Says his retirement plan is to sue detractors. Remember, right? Sue detractors and expose his fucking finances and Discovery. It's a fantastic plan. Definitely won't backfire for sure.
Yeah. Then we have Spoderman with a $2 super chat, and he says, LTG was at the Streamer Awards while you wage quit Truck Sim. First off, I should have wage quit Truck Sim a lot earlier. I just thought the game was boring, and I only kept it...
Guys, we have to do this because it's a chill, cool time, and I'm able to fucking abuse my liver to high heaven.
...around because people kept supporting it, but after a while, I was fucking tired of it. Like, I just didn't want to play it anymore.
But wasn't LTG then at the fucking Streamer Awards, though, still? Like, he got an invite? Like, he got the nice envelope that's like, hey, come on to the Streamer Awards?
LTG was at the Streamer Awards and was completely derided, made fun of, and never lived it down.
And you would show up to the Streamer Awards and have people be like, oh my god, Phil, we're so happy to see you.
Everyone booed him off the stage. Thanks, Spoderman, for the $2. DSP Glazer did a $2 super.
Oh, Spoderman's back, proving that Dents never learned, because Spoderman was like, wow, like a few streams ago was like, I can't believe how derisive you've been towards me, I'm out. And he's back. He's back because he's got a Findom complex, apparently.
Chat, he says the Mega Dream EX is $80 a box. Why is it premium? Because it's not $80 a box. This box is $150 to buy in the reseller market. You can't buy it retail because I don't live in Japan. There's no way to buy these retail. They're not sold retail. You have to live in Japan to buy them. Imported and on the reseller market, the box is $150. That's why they're premium packed. So thanks for the $2. Let's see here. Professor Paul, thanks for $2. He said something stupid, so I'm just going to ignore him and accept his money.
Oh, wait. So was that a super chat, Professor Paul? We're going to go back. There it was. 3 of 10 on today's crash out. Do better tomorrow. I disagree. I think this was an 11 out of 10.
He did a $2 super chat. He says the Mega Dream EX is $80 a box. Why is it premium?
No. We've already heard
Thanks
that.
For the $2.
We've already heard that. There we go. We're back.
Let's see here. Professor Paul, thanks for $2. He said something stupid, so I'm just going to ignore him and accept his money. I appreciate that.
That sounds about right, RS Nerd. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, though, Ryan Badger, that not only will he buy it from scalpers and stuff like that, he went on a tirade. Who's the focal point of it? I can't remember. But maybe it was Pokemon, maybe it was somebody else, but he went on this fucking rage-filled rant about how people are so stupid because they keep supporting and buying things that, you have to punish the person who's making the bad thing by not buying it as he continues to buy fucking scalped shit.
Let's see. Okay.
Could be, Twerk, could be.
I received a 10...
Except I don't actually hate drug dealers. There was a multitude of times that I got to let somebody who was just slinging a little bit of green go and was like, dude, just please don't let me catch you again.
$1 tip, another anonymous tip.
No, it was more recent than that, Ira. It was like literally 2 days ago.
Thank you so much for that. And this person says, this is for roasting the retarded detractors. We do love you and your content. Fuck the losers. Thank you.
No, come on.
Again, like, I'm not kidding.
Yay! We get another crash out. This has to be a crash out. Let's go.
Other YouTuber who does cards or if you want to call them Poketubers, if they do full-time Pokemon content, anyone who opened a God Pass.
Yes, it was memory prices, left cross. That's what it was. It was storage and memory. Thank you.
Would have been showered in attention. They would have had new people cards or...
I want to hear this all over again because it was broken by my thought process. ADHD. Squirrel!
If you want to call them Poketubers, if they do full-time Pokemon content, anyone who opened a God Pack would have been showered in attention. They would have had new people coming to their content, congratulating them.
Mm-hmm.
The video on YouTube would have went viral.
Hey, just out of curiosity, Phil, are these people likable? Are they do they have charisma? Mayhaps are they seen as decent people? If you answer yes to any / all of those, there's your deficiency. You're not liked by anybody. You have no charisma, and overall, you're just not decent. You're kind of shitty. And by kind of, I mean you're shitty, my dude.
But not me. I'm not allowed to have that because of these shitbags. That's the problem. They already steal it and immediately throw it on YouTube, renamed and fucked up.
So what you're saying is that detractors affect your business. Thanks, Phil. Why don't you go ahead and wear the sign that says, don't bully me about this because I'll cry?
What I'm saying is just messed up. They're allowed to just steal the content immediately and benefit from it, and I can't.
Sucks to suck.
That's fucked.
Sucks to suck.
At the very least, I keep the cards, and we had the epic moment together. I'm happy with it. I mean, that's why we're doing this, is to have the epic moments, to have these big wins. Yes, yesterday, did you guys see this card yet?
Oh my god. Yeah, show us another card.
This is the 6th most valuable card in the set. of One Piece Royal Blood. It's insane.
Oh my god, he has the 6th most valuable card. I don't care. Like I don't. I give 0 fucks, my guy. I'm willing to bet that a lot of the Pokemon card collectors give 0 fucks about One Piece. That they're just going, okay, yay, One Piece. Go back to Pokemon, please.
Insane looking card. It's got both gold, red, and black ink holofoils.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If I had a card with black, red, and gold holofoils, do you know? I bet you I could get other people to love me. It's what I'm missing, obviously. My life would be complete if I had a card with black, gold, and red holofoils. My life is terrible.
It's a crazy looking card. I love how it looks, okay? So we're getting awesome hits. We're sharing these very fun times together. That's what matters. You know, not the bullshit that these idiots create around it, but this is the meaningful stuff that we get to share. These moments are awesome.
I'm wondering if in this moment it's clicking to him going, holy shit, I sound pathetic.
Okay.
Bans are incoming. They've got to be.
What's hilarious, idiots saying a gaming channel that only talks about cards. Yes, you know, cards are gaming.
That you don't play. You don't play the game. You talk about them and you go, look at my stuff, you guys, but you don't play the game. You can't offer strategies to the meta. You can't say this is what I'm running build-wise. You can't say I've had this percentage of fucking luck with this or wins versus losses. I'm seeing that this deck beats my deck. You're talking about them. It's a gaming channel, but I never play. I don't know, Fallout. I just talk about Fallout, but it's a game. It's a Fallout gaming channel, but I never play the game. That's fucking. It's stupid.
There's video games. There's card games. It's called TCG, Trade Card Games. You fucking imbecile. I talk about cards as much as I want. It's right on brand. You're such an idiot. Why do you think that I called the channel DSP Gaming? Because I always had the intention that eventually the channel might branch into other kinds of gaming. I was thinking cards, tabletop, and other...
Bullshit. You called it DSP Gaming because you were playing video games. The end. There was no additional plot point to this.
Things that it wouldn't just be video games. This was actually the intent...
Dude, no, it's not even down to 50%. It's like 30 or 25%. He will do the podcast used to have a 1 o'clock hard cutoff, and by hard cutoff I mean he may go to 1:15. Okay, the morning show was meant to go from like 11:30 to noon, maybe 12:15, and then it was to get more gaming in. We've seen morning shows go to 1:30.
Tension when I made the channel in 2010, but you're so stupid you don't understand that. Anyway. All right, so we now covered cards thoroughly for 55 minutes. I think we can move on. All right, let's talk about the video game portion, right? All right, this week we continued on with all of the games that I've been playing. You, through your attendance and support, said DLC. And I am getting, I can't even, if not, I might have to replay a half an hour of gameplay because I only...
Oh my God, not a half hour.
Okay, please, I need help because the people are saying it's like hidden in a wall. I'm like...
Okay, here we go. So when he goes silent, it's a lot of fun because you know he's reading chat.
Okay. Jen Cook, thanks for 500 kicks. The detractors have no business acumen. It's called diverse content. Fuck the haters. Will you sue Review Tech for a gay video he made of me?
Oh, dear God.
No, I don't care about what Review Tech does. Like, literally, I'm just going to say this as matter of fact as I can. Are you ready for this?
Remember, I first of all, have not seen this. I want to remind you, though, yesterday or 2 days ago or whenever doesn't matter. Phil does not make harmful content. It doesn't hurt anybody. He doesn't bring anybody down. He doesn't do drama, and it's not like insulting or derisive or anything like that. He's a good person. He has a moral compass. Reminding you of that. Here we go.
You ready? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, how about this? Hold on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no. I was hoping this fucking screen was dead.
Absolutely, positively, nothing that Rich from Review Tech USA does in his life matters to humanity, period.
Great, but why does your content matter to humanity? Honestly. I mean, this shit that I'm doing right here, y'all, has absolutely nothing to do, like, humanity is not going to be better for it in any way, shape, or form. right? A few folks have come by and said, hey, you've motivated me to start lifting and lose weight. So you could make that argument. But other than that, this is just some fucking random Midwesterner fucking ripping on a lol cow. So, you know, it's a funsy for me.
That's all I have to say about that. Let's move on.
Movie sign, brother.
Tonality, thanks for 2 bucks.
Hey. I'm talking about movie sign, Phil. Thank you for the 5. Says, yeah, he has a moral compass, but he's using it in a magnetic field. Get magnetic field. Get bent, Phil. Yeah, north is south, south is north, west is east, east is west. Yeah, so whatever he thinks he's doing is right is wrong. Yeah, that actually tracks. Really does. Thanks, EMP.
Have a biscuit.
Bonfire Fund. Thank you for the Bonfire Fund tonality. I appreciate that. Okay.
Come on, Phil. We still got the night stream that we got to get to, and I don't know where it is, but it is a new metric of,
what I was saying. By the way, thank you, Jen Cook. Thank
supremacy.
You, I need help in Dark Souls 2. Hopefully, I get the help today. I need to find the bonfire, and we continue on with the DLC.
Bro, you need a lot more help than with fucking DLCs. You need professional fucking help. Like, unironically, you need fucking help. I don't know what else to say there. It's bad. It's really bad.
See, so we continue on with that. All right, tonight. Well, let's not talk about tonight. Let's talk about Pokemon. Brilliant Diamond. We've already done one post-game stream of Brilliant Diamond. It's gone brilliantly. We actually went through these new areas. We are filling the Pokedex. We did the Battle Tower. We have to finish doing the Pokedex, so we're trying to get this egg to hatch a Riolu. And then we have to fight the 3 legendaries. And then we've completed the Pokedex. Then we go on to the next part. So we're doing the post-game.
Okay, so don't care.
Resync.
Don't care.
Black Flag Resync.
Still don't care.
We are very rapid.
Really don't care. Okay, here we go.
I would say 2 to 3 more streams of Final Fantasy hitting. Next, only Final Fantasy 6. Playing those.
Is Final Fantasy 6 still getting wailed out at the last second, like he's like it was with Baldur's Gate 3, where it's like, guys, I want to keep doing Final Fantasy, but I'm really worried. And then he gets the money comes in, and then the next day he's like, man, Final Fantasy has just been kicking ass, you guys.
A lot as I try to complete them. Super Mario Sunshine, I've now done 2 streams of. And man, the game is just as...
Well, Wet Floor, do you know the difference between God and Phil? God doesn't think he's Phil.
Wonky, unfinished, rushed, unpolished, and as much of a mess as I remember when I played it like 8 years ago. It's torturing me. But you guys like me being tortured. You supported the...
You're not wrong. I would go with bamboo shoots, Chinese water torture... what's it called? The Bronze Bull would be fun.
Stream, so the playthrough will continue as long as you keep supporting them. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that's continuing as well. All right. So in general, things are going great. It looks like we'll be wrapping up a few
Scaphism, there you
That's
go.
a good thing, because next week, if you're not aware, number 1, the Metal Gear Solid Collection 2 comes out on Thursday. And people seem to be asking me, please play Metal Gear Solid 4. All right. Well, I would love to do Metal Gear Solid 4 for you. I don't know if I should start it on Thursday
thanks,
when we're this
Doc.
close to finishing so many games, because it's a retro. For open beta is next
Yes,
week. Those
yes.
babies out and start using them again. So
what
Warfare
babies
4,
out?
I have the
Hold
setup
on.
for it now, right? Keyboard and mouse, all good, ready to go. Surround sound headphones, which I haven't used in like 6 months. I'll be able to
Oh, so he must be talking about a first-person shooter.
pop those babies out and start using them again. So yes, absolutely, I'll be doing that during its release weekend. We'll see how that goes, okay? So all this stuff next week, just think about how crazy. Continuing with all these games and trying to finish a bunch of them up.
Uh-huh.
We're going to have new boxes of TCG cards.
Don't care.
I'm ready. I'm excited for
Oh, yes, yeah. Give me the double jerk-off. I always like that.
next week.
That one
Thank
gives
you
me a
for
giggle.
the jewels over there. Who was it that sent those jewels? It was Seraph. I can't read that name. Thanks, Seraph. He sent more. Thanks for those jewels. Okay.
Are we in Q&A time? No, we're in Power Sip time.
Now, let's get to the game news, shall we? Okay.
Holy fuck, there's more segments?
Okay. Game news number 1. Dusk Bloods, the new...
Nope.
Okay, today,
Nope.
So, I guess we're going to have to see if they...
Nope. I may have
Ready
to
for
just...
this?
Oh,
2
hold on.
XKO.
Oh, God, no, I am not talking... We're not doing that. We're not doing the grave dancing of 2XKO. I refuse.
A 4th floating in there, whether that was Guilty Gear. Are you aware that guy Diaphone? Remember that guy who you're really what's going on in gaming news? I'm actually happy that we had some game. Basically, what you let them do anyway with your wallet, so you might as well just let them do it physically to you too.
Well, wait,
Their
what?
latest card set, which had and that's a pack of Mega Dream EX. The card.
What was about the wallet? Are we talking about Kino again?
Well, that's the thing. Kane says Marvel isn't big in Japan, and the anime style is really due to it being Arc System Works. That's what they do. No, it's because they're catering to the Japanese. Arc System Works is trying to make games for a Japanese audience, or
maybe I don't know the context of this, but okay, keep going.
People who like Japanese culture, anime, etc. You know, they made Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue. You're right. All their games are, Dragon Ball Fighters. Duh, that whole game looks like Akira Toriyama art. They're trying to cater to that Japanese demographic, and this game has failed to do that. It's flopped.
Bruh, Japanese what? Dragon Ball may have, started in Japan. I would argue it is just as popular in the fucking United States. Maybe they're a bit more diehard over there, but I mean, bro, Dragon Ball's fucking enormous worldwide. Are we in Q&A now?
Why did I tell you to spread your cheeks for Kino Casino?
Okay, here we go.
Because you guys are such simps for them over on the Kick Chat side that you might as well just let them just bend you over and do with their business. Because that's basically what you let them do anyway with your wallet.
I never get to use this. I cannot believe I get to use it. Hold on.
So you might as well just let them do this. No. That's what I meant.
I never get to use Lust. It's always a great one. It's so rare.
Am I jealous they make 2 to 3 times what I make in donos? No, because before I robbed the casino...
Oh, for fuck's sake, shut the fuck up, Phil.
They probably made 10 times what I make in donos.
Before I robbed them?
Nothing here says, I wasn't around last summer. Would you say this is your most successful August? You've had a killer month of awesome pulls and fun content. W month. Well, in reality, 2 years ago is when I started that collab with Kino Casino, and I got a huge burst in viewership, attendance, and...
Boost. You're entering your subconscious a little bit heavy there. You were talking about fucking men in the ass, and you said, instead of boost, you said burst. So, are we confessing just a little bit there, bud? I think we are.
And support as a result of their viewership coming to mine and supporting me every day. Like, I was making, no exaggeration, was it 150? It was either $100 or $200 of just tips every stream.
Yeah. Now that's gone.
For a while there, okay?
And now it's gone.
So, I was doing amazing at that time. But that was fleeting. That lasted like a month and a half, not even. And then that attendance was...
Right. You, in a month and a half, what does Kino bring in these days? 10,000 a stream? Not dollars. People! They bring in 10,000 people a stream. And in a month and a half, 10,000 people looked at your content and went, nope, I'm out.
Down, the support went down, because eventually the people watching me at that point were like, wait, he's not a drama creator? He's not just going to talk shit every stream about people and watch content and react to it in a negative way? No, that's not what I do. But that's what they were expecting, because that's what they wanted from Kino Casino, and they thought because I was collabing with them that I was going to do it, and I didn't. And so they gravitated away.
Oh, yeah, and the Asmon bump, too, lest we forget, one of the biggest guys on the fucking internet. Asmon interviews you, and you manage to drop that fucking bag. Not even at the 1 yard line, but he had no defenders in front of him, and he was like, you know what, I don't need this ball. And I don't know how you fumble quite that hard, but well done.
DSP Glazer, thanks for $2. Says, even at $100, you don't open packs. Yes, I do. The first milestone's $100. That's a pack opening.
That's not what he's saying, and you know that. What he is saying is that for $100, you don't do two $50 pack openings, which is true and a valid critique of you, right? Because for $100, that'll get us a bonus pack, and it'll do yes, and it'll do yeah. But if I do 50-50, then I get the $50, and then another one I get at $50, and it's $100, so it's $3. So you're fucking ripping off your own goddamn community.
What you said is factually incorrect, but thanks for $2.
Yeah, so this is semantic side, Phil. I always love seeing the bans come across because the Kino chat is ahead of where Phil is. So when he bans somebody, there's a chance that we're going to get a crash out. Come on, Phil.
Okay,
there we go. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, it was pretty miserable, to be honest with you. Nothing here, because that's not the kind of content I like to make. But it was, like I've explained, it was a necessary evil. I needed to get my name.
Yeah, he looked really miserable when he was working with him, didn't he?
out there and more notability and more eyes on me than I could just get by myself, because I had tried a lot and it wasn't working because my detractors had kept me down for so long and were illegally stealing my content. And
They kept me. The detractors, they're keeping me down, man. It's not even like I know, dude. Come on, one of these days, you need to go full psychopath and be like, just make the claim about being kept down by the man so hard that you think you can break the racial barrier, and say something like, "I know the plight of the black man in America." That would be fucking legendary. I might actually give $1 super chat if you pull that shit, sir.
just they were benefiting. Anything good that happened to me or anything good that I did, the detractors benefited, not me. It wasn't until the Kino Casino collab that I finally got outside eyes to start looking at me. And in the last 2 years, an unprecedented amount of new people have come to check me out that normally would have ignored me. And therefore, I'm doing very well for myself. If it weren't for that arc of drama, I never would be where I am today. And I wouldn't be able to do what I love doing today. So,
and what's great is that anybody who's laughing at what I just said knows full well it's within the realm of possibility that he'd pull that shit, which makes it 10 times better.
Well, again, it was necessary, but we're out of that for good. I'm not going back to that shit, thankfully.
Oh, of course he did. Of course he did, Doomscribe. There is no honesty but the honesty of today. I was watching Atlas a little bit earlier, and Atlas was saying, like, whenever he says things like, no, that was old Phil, he doesn't mean years ago. He means yesterday and the past. There is, you did this, and you made drama content here, you made drama, yes, but guys, I'm not doing that right now. So your critiques are flawed because I'm not doing it in this moment. And then when he does do it again, it's, well, I can do whatever I want because I'm successful. Sorry.
I'm not any kind of an animal or spirit animal. You can stop asking me that.
Legalize membership bombs.
Oh, shit. Detractor Simba. I saw movie sign there for a second, and I thought it was there. Detractor Simba, bro. Sorry about that. Thank you for the 20 gifted, and congratulations to J Mace, Wet Floor, Samurai Sir, I think is what that was. Bogbot, Rapid Duck, I am Joe Dub, Barry Steelix, Chaz, I Ibram Gaunt, Game Sense, Kevin Majorca, the movie sign, got one actually. Jonazor, Mehinkle, Gorilla Takes, Medica Ghost, Metalhead Retro Gamer, Crample Smurf, Cam the Critic, and I think that's it. Yes! Thank you! And give a big ups if you got a membership to Detractor Simba. Thank you so much, my guy. I really appreciate it.
People are into that stuff. I am not.
Thank you so much, dude.
Rest in peace.
Here, have another one.
To
Cobes. That.
King Cobra. JFS, is that what his full name was? Who apparently passed away 1 year ago today. Way too early.
Oh, shit. Fuck, hold on. They haven't sounded off on the fucking thingamadoober, but I see the green thingies. Hold on, fuck. So I'm sure it'll come across, whenever gets its act in order. I really apologize, guys, for it not sounding off. Fuck it, where is it? Stan, I'm looking for you. There it is. Stan with 10, followed by Mepistopheles. I think I got that right. Maybe I didn't. 30 amongst the two of you. 10 from Stan. 20 from Mep. Big ups and congrats to Steve, Jim, Completely Done, Ricky Picture, Ron, Jedi Knight, Spinnytronic, 12 Point, Red Flare, No Life Motto, Ross Pirelli. No, wait. Ross Pirelli, you just said something. But thank you anyway for saying something. Loomis, Powdered Toast Man. God, I miss Ren and Stimpy. Tommy, Sheltark, Lado, Not Gats. Fuck, I just lost it. I lost so many of them. Not Gats, Terrorist, Stratman, The Tick, Mia Mahalik, VJK, Daniel Simmons, T-Train, Jay Cosney, Mr. K, Girl Snout Cookies, I like it, Bear Claw, Terrible Terrence, and Equatus, and Legit Trash. I mean, he is legit trash. Thank you so much. 30 amongst the two of you, 50 amongst all of you. You guys are fucking crazy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And give a big ups to them if you got one. We're going to transition here in a second if he's still boring to the night stream because I got to get to that part.
Nothing here says I speak only for myself, but once I actually decided to watch your real content, I realized I like
Oh,
these
no.
streams. People just need to give it a
Oh,
shot.
no. Oh,
They
no.
don't see this. This interaction we're literally having right now, no one sees that. They only see the highlight, the negative, toxic stuff that people want to highlight out of context, or you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Mephistopheles. Sorry, guys. Mephistopheles. Sorry. I apologize.
Or they want
Or
to frame what I'm saying that's
Mephistopheles. I
actually
don't know.
positive into something negative, because that's how they make money and they get views. No one benefits from positive, wholesome content, right? No.
I don't know. I think this is kind of positive and wholesome. I try to get people, motivated to lift and stuff, and then I rip on you. You deserve it, though. So, even if you argue that my streams are bad in that regard, you deserve it. And I think that's a plus in my column.
No one is going to get clickbait. No, that's not the easy way out. The easy way out is to be dramatic, to be toxic, to be negative, because people are very stupid.
Yeah, Doug is obviously negative content, by the way.
Oh, Jade wants to see the box. He didn't see it.
Jade, no!
Here it is.
Yay! I see the box, yay!
And that's what people voted for, Jade. So that's what we'll be unpacking today. Once we hit our milestones of support.
Okay.
Attack of the Vine. This is the newest Disney Lorcana box. Literally the newest one. So we're seeing the newest Disney cards available.
Yeah, Jade Joydis.
What's my
Yes.
favorite Looney Tunes character of all
Bruh.
time? Probably Daffy Duck.
See, I hate him now. Now I really fucking hate Phil. Because Daffy is my dad's favorite. Mephistopheles is the demon that does Faust's bidding in Faust, which is fitting because Pig Roach luck is a Faustian bargain in its own way. Oh! Nifty!
There you go. Nothing here says that's why the Asmongold interview was eye-opening. You came across as a chill streamer, not like the Phil that we only see in clips. I'm glad to hear that. And again, I wish that there was more opportunities for that. There just isn't.
Correct, because nobody wants to work with you because you're a psychopath. We've seen the DMs, okay? You come across harder than a pick-me bitch.
Because most people who want to interview me just want drama. And Asmongold giving me a chance to have a real conversation about real stuff, not just drama, is actually what benefited me the most. Like, of course, since then, countless people have contacted me for an interview. And I'm like,
name one.
what do you want to talk about, right? And guess what the topic always is? Drama. I'm like, well, I don't want to do drama. You want to have a conversation with me about the history of fighting games or the current state of fighting
By
games.
the way, in this conversation, drama equates to holding him accountable. So, in the event that he's speaking any truth whatsoever, it's not that they want to talk about drama. They want to talk about why did you behave this way in the past. That's drama. No, that's accountability, and you don't have any.
Games, about being a YouTuber, about gaming, about any of this stuff. I'll go for
I heard
it.
so Hidetsugu, I heard about that. I tried to bring it up, but there was no marker that told me where it was. I'm gonna have to look for that. Maybe we'll cover it in another recap or something like that. Maybe I'll cover it in a video. I don't know, but I am looking for it, Hidetsugu.
You want to talk about drama. They want to talk about people who don't like me. They want to talk about e-begging. They want to talk about all that. No, fuck off. I don't make drama content. I don't need to talk about that. I'm successful. I don't have to waste my time with that shit. So, I even said this right after the Asmongold interview. I said, if anyone out there is interested in having a real conversation with me about...
They're not. 0% of people, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 100, 0 out of a gajabillion are interested in hearing your takes on literally anything other than why are you a piece of shit? Why do you, and why did you behave the way you do? That's it. That is your value to the interwebs. You can keep on hoping that, well, I just want to talk about how YouTube was in the past and about the fighting game community. Great, that's boring. We don't want that.
Intelligent topics, I'm always down for that, but no one is. The problem is the people who want to have those conversations would never have them with me because then my detractors will go harass them. It's like I said, I have reached out for numerous collabs in the last 2 years.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is not talking with you. I'm sorry.
I've talked with probably, I'm not even exaggerating, probably 40, 50 different people.
Bullshit. Horseshit. But if by talked you mean blind messaged them where you sent the message and you didn't hear anything back, yeah, no, I could buy off on that. If you mean they responded outside of a form response, X to gout. Straight up didn't fucking happen.
People, groups, podcasts, etc. Brainstorming, talking, and at the end of the day, the answer is always, actually, it would actually be great content, but we don't want you on because then we're going to be on kiwi farms and our families will be doxxed and we'll all be harassed.
And there's no evidence of this. I love the unprovable statements that he makes.
So it's not me that's the problem. It's the toxic cloud around me that's going to be on Kiwi farms, and our families will be doxxed and we'll all be harassed.
Wait for it.
So,
Phil, I want you to go ahead and summarize every problem that you have personally. I want you to go ahead and tell me about what's wrong with your head, what you think about your overall life. Just summarize Phil Burnell in one sentence. Go.
it's not me that's the problem.
That is so fucking on brand for you. It's actually terrifying.
It's the toxic cloud around me that is formulated of these no life, eternally online, likely mentally disturbed losers who don't deserve the time of day, but somehow are allowed to just have free reign to harass people on the internet all day long.
I want somebody to, like, not me, please not me, to like be like, hey, why don't you talk about why, sorry, Meerkat, I'm going after you. You say all your detractors are terrible. Meerkat Mob is one of your detractors. What makes him terrible? What makes him a no-life loser? You know, he covers you for sure, but he's employed. I think wasn't he working for like some like Microsoft at one point or some shit, right? What? Your critiques don't seem to apply to this detractor. So what do you say about them? And to hear him fucking befuddle and be like, well, he's weird.
So I just got to survive as much as I can within that vortex. Okay? TX Shooter, how are you today? It's good to see you. Welcome. Darkside Chris, how you doing? Do you have a favorite Soulsborne boss fight of all time? Ugh. There's too many to count. Whenever people ask me those questions, would I have an answer? Yeah, no. Right, Deva. Rain.
Okay, I think there's too much. No, this goes on way too long. Holy shit. What was that, 13? So we're at 13:09. This goes on for another 30 fucking minutes. Absolutely not. We've got to get to the night stream. I told Broette that this would be a quicker stream, and I'm already over. So I've got to get to the night stream because he typically goes into gameplay faster here. But there is one in particular thing that we have to cover for sure.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Why are you wearing glasses, dude? He wasn't okay.
To do something. I'm finishing myself here.
Here we go.
I've been incredibly busy running around doing a million things during the break, and I think I even forgot to do something. I actually did forget to do something that I was just about to do. But give me a second here.
Not on the weekends, Dr. Tractor. We got shit to do. And sometimes me streaming takes up some time there. So yeah. Yes, Broette will make me sleep on the sofa. It's terrible. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
I've been flying around doing so much stuff.
Like?
And...
Oh, I see what you're saying. That you... Okay, I see. Yes. You know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. It deserves it.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Friday Night Fights. Can't wait for old school fighting games. Can't wait to chill with the classics with all of you like we always do.
Why are you wearing your fucking readers?
Okay. I finished what I'm doing. Doing a million things.
Like what? Are you buying cards right now, sir?
Everyone's doing... Yeah, oh, okay, there we go.
He's buying cards right now. He has to be.
So, boy, I hope everyone's doing well. A very busy final day of the week for me, running around going crazy here. And I hope that you're all enjoying today. Hope you liked the earlier stream of Dark Souls 2, me getting my nuts crushed by the game as usual. Very difficult DLC, The Sunken King. I remember it was very difficult to begin with. It's very challenging because you can't see, it's all puzzles and stuff. But we made good progress. And
come on, dude, get to it.
We opened up the Lorcana Attack of the Vox. Excited.
Don't care.
To... This idiot. You're actually mentioning WWE champions? Someone who lives in the fucking past. Anyway.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for tonight. I don't know what to play tonight. I don't know what you guys think I should play tonight for Friday Night Fights. Last week we did Marvel 2 and it actually went really... You know, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, you guys.
Let's see here. Old male...
But by the way, what we're seeking right here, what I'm seeking is his new PR. Guys, he has a new measure of his strength. Honestly, ladies, I know there's not many of you in my chat, but ladies, you're gonna want another set of panties, okay? Phil is not saving any pussy for the rest of us, okay? He's him. And when we find it, you'll understand.
Membership.
No, man,
oh, here they come.
Search and destroy.
Here come the notifications, Mephistofeles. Thank you very much again. And I know the other one's going to sound off here in a second, too. At least I hope it does.
Started off tonight with a $5 contribution.
Legalize
There it is, Stan.
Redux.
Thank you again.
I don't know how you really pronounce that. In the lead up to GTA 6, I'd be interested in seeing that. We have absolutely no time, old mailman. If you're not aware, I'm trying to wrap up and finish the games I'm playing. I'm trying to finish Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to finish Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds post-Amber.
Yeah.
Just like there's going to be new game here now for releases. It's just time is flying. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's flying, you guys.
Perhaps in another universe, if I wasn't someone who covered new releases, I would be doing that. Lance Catamaran, good to see you. 100 kicks, getting the kick support started tonight. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do. Number one, let's...
Adderall dependent, you don't understand. You just don't. Doc, you don't understand. If I was a woman, I'd be throwing my undergarments at him. It is such the measure of strength.
do a poll to determine which cards I will open at the end of the stream.
No.
And shield.
No.
Brand new. We could do first hit. Modern
I thought we already did this on the fucking day stream.
cards. It has. We have 8 packs left of One Piece Royal Blood.
I'll never forgive you for that. Hey, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Already got a size thing, so let's do the poll. D. Joe's Grow did a $2 super chat. How much money will you make for Canadians today? Oh, I have no idea. I don't make money for them. They make money by basically shit talking everyone on the internet because they don't have any content.
What?
They have no content. If they don't literally sit there making shit up and talking all day.
He's talking about Kino Casino. We're going to get another crash out.
Okay? They have no content. They try to do original content and no one watches it. Remember when what's his face was doing food reviews? No one watched them. Remember when they tried to do food reviews? No one watches it.
Like, oh, dude, do you remember your Obsession? Guys, I watched Obsession. I did. I watched Obsession. So I'm sure you guys want to know my take on it. No? No, I'm seeing in chat, shut the fuck up. I'm seeing in chat, no one wants to hear your take. So no. Oh. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway.
And then when Andy tries to game late night after the stream is ending, no one would stay, everyone would leave. They're only there for the drama content for them to basically be toxic and offensive to others. And that's it. Once that's done, once they're done being offensive jerks, everyone tunes out. They don't have their own content. They don't exist without watching and stealing others' content.
Do you not know what the mainstream media does, my guy?
So, who knows? Who cares? Sit and spin. No one gives a shit. Okay. Where's the Dragon Ball cards?
This signal's unbothered, by the way.
Arriving middle of next. All right. So, tonight, let's actually work. We actually played a variety of players all night, and they were actually good matches. I actually played a few really good players. I was shocked.
Bug Squid, thank you for being a neophyte for 3 months. Says, I'm a lady, and Phil makes me physically ill. You don't have to be a lady for that to happen. The dude's fucking behavior does that to me. But thank you for being a member of the Neophytes. I appreciate it.
But I don't know if that's really what you guys want. Maybe we should go back to the 30th anniversary collection.
Shut the fuck up, Phil.
So I could easily just go and rebrand a channel or do another more dedicated content. Tabletop game, problem with that.
Normally he goes pretty quick through this shit.
Are way stronger now than they used to.
Yes! Okay, we're here. Ladies, prepare thyselves. You don't even understand. Men of the non-heterosexual variety, prepare thyselves. You may want to earmuffs, okay? Because he's the lust that will be coming from you.
Oh, I'm basically trying to talk to 1 million people at once right now. Good evening, everybody. Have I gained muscle? Yes, I have. Oh, yeah. Yes. My arms have gained a ton of muscle that I never used to have. My arms didn't have any muscle on them. Now they're actually getting nice and buff.
Yeah, look at those muscles, you guys.
My legs are way stronger now than they used to be, which is amazing. My back actually has grown a lot. It's very strong now. It's excellent. You know what? My hand strength. This is no exaggeration.
Here it is, ladies. Prepare yourselves.
I know you guys like to try to make fun of me. Oh, his arms aren't big. I mean, they are bigger than they were.
No, they're not. They're not. They're smaller. But keep going. Go with it.
My hand strength has dramatically increased. I can open any bottle, any jar. I can hold on to heavy things that I didn't used to be able to hold on to because your hand would hurt. My hand never hurts anymore. Like, my hand strength has dramatically increased since I started lifting. So
let's go back. Let's just jump back. We're going to switch frames here for just a second here. Oh, did I not? I didn't set my full frames right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I apologize. Give me just a second. I thought I did this correctly. Apparently, I did not. I apologize. There it is. Perfect. That's where I wanted to be. Let's see if I can do this right.
I can hold on to heavy things that I didn't used to be able to hold on to because your hand would hurt. My hand never.
Oh my gosh, you can hold on to heavy things. I did this intentionally. This is today. That's 265 pounds that I'm shrugging for. This is for reps, by the way. So it's 265 for reps. because why not? But guys, he can lift heavy things. Listen to this. He's so buff.
Very strong now. It's excellent. My hand, you know what? My hand strength. This is no exaggeration. This, I know you guys like to try to make fun of me. Oh, his arms aren't big. I mean, they are bigger than they were.
I love the little thing in there. No, but they are bigger than they were.
My hand strength has dramatically increased. I can open any bottle, any jar. I can hold on to heavy things that I didn't used to be able to hold on to because your hand would hurt. My hand never hurts anymore. Like my hand.
What is he picking up? Guys, he didn't just say jars, right? Like jars is one thing, right? Even my girlfriend, she has some problems with joints and connective tissue in her hands, and so she's like, I can't get this fucking jar open, and so I got it for her, no problem. So I understand that, you know, some people do have a problem with jars. They're pretty fucking tight. There's a whole line of products to help people open jars. This motherfucker said bottles. Okay, I want a 20-ounce bottle, okay, of Coke, or maybe one of them little shooters, right, dude. How bad was it in the past? Honestly, were you taking vice grips to like 20 ounces of Coke?
Hand strength has dramatically increased since I started lifting. So, Overstuffed Wednesday plush, thanks for 1,000 kicks. He wants me to unban the mental midget wrangler. Should I? He said a heinous thing. I actually don't remember what it was, but I particularly remember it was really insulting and heinous, which is why I banned him.
What did he say? That you're going bald? That your arms are small, that you don't have muscle, you have zero vascularity, you're not actually lifting, you're a piece of shit, your 4th place at Evo is sad, your cards are pathetic. Which one? Which heinous thing did he say, Phil?
But if I unban him, then you're on the hook, because if he comes back and acts a fool, I'm gonna hold you responsible. Since you're the one who's asking for it, I'm serious. You're gonna be in trouble. So if he...
Okay, Dad. What?
comes back and acts a fool, you're in trouble, man. Seriously, you'll be in big trouble. So you better watch it. You're asking for it.
Every time I think the opus is finished, every time I think it's drawing to a close, the chords are going to resolve, and you're supposed to give a standing ovation for this lolcow's fucking just masterpiece. It keeps going.
Okay, the poll is about to end. Last chance to vote on the poll. It's about to end, everybody. I'm shocked at this result, but I'm happy with it. Okay, so on the kick side, Return of the Vine, Attack of the 29, Ox, Ethan. So I probably next week, but I figured for today we give the one my.
I'm sorry, it's card stuff, and I just don't care.
Last stream of the week, but number 2 retro fighting games. You know, you guys. So let's get our big hit for it tonight. Let's get pack openings. Let's have some fun. Let's get some beatdowns. Right?
Oh my fucking god!
Be tougher the further we get into fall, and there's so many new releases to get.
And I don't really know my critique right now, other than I'm slowing it down. We're going back to 1x here, guys. It's the arms. It's really down. I think it's down in this region when he does the turn and he's doing the clapping and the flex thing. I can't even articulate it. But it's like doom scrolling, and you find something that you're like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? So I'm not sure. All I can say is just watch in here. That's the only thing I can say.
Up this stream every week, but I love doing it. So let's get support for it tonight. Let's get pack openings.
It's right in here, like this in here.
Let's get some beatdowns.
What the fuck is going on?
Right there, you go.
There's literally nothing. There's nothing there.
Jade says, hey, you, Pokemon some cards are big hits like Clefairy, EX, and Ends Reshiram. Correct. This set, Journey Together, here, I'll tell you right now, because I have a good app for Pokemon cards that I can easily pull up all the hits.
Y'all, I'm floored. I am actually floored by this. This is otherworldly in terms of his appearance.
I'll tell you what the good hits are in Journey Together. I'll tell you right now. Here we go.
Don't care.
Dollar card. Arc. It's all access with 38.
Oh my god, are you soy facing, sir? Are you? I mean, he's not, but he's doing the point. He's doing the point. I have seen the arm flab. Yeah, he's not working triceps.
Same value as that one, so I'd
have a good one, Doc.
That are the same value. That would be pretty funny if I got that one. There's a Volcanion EX that's worth like $20. Not bad. Yeah, there is an Ends Reshiram in here too somewhere. There he is, $16. So there's some nice cards. Oh, here you go. Ooh, there's a beautiful Articuno that's $20. Is because it doesn't have a jump, right? But it's nice. It's one we haven't even seen the cards of yet, so it'll be nice to do, and that's what we're going to do tonight.
Thanks, Doc.
Those are the cards we're going to open.
Have a good shift.
Thanks to your voting. Jax Raxer, how are you doing, man?
Oh, yeah, Jax just showed up. We're happy now. Now start giving money, you son of a bitch.
Jax just dropped 10 memberships to the community. Thank you, Jax, for 10. That's 30 bucks of support.
Somebody said, Ben Hicks Hacks said, I'm strong, I'm smart. He sounds like a woke divorced woman. Somebody said that they were like, it was the 1% affirmations. Like the top earners of the world that like get shit on. They're like, I'm beautiful, I'm powerful, I'm valuable, I'm worthy of praise. I'm beautiful, I'm powerful, I'm worthy of praise. And it was like the actual affirmations that these horrible fucking people would give themselves.
Good to see ya. So FYI, first of all,
and doggone it, people like me.
That's 30 bucks of support. That gets us to 49. Okay, thank you, Jax. Now, Jax, as you know with the cards, if someone does $50 of contribution in one single night, we'll do a bonus pack, okay? Thank you, Jax. It's good to see you, man. Noodle arm but fat.
Oh. What does it say? You tried to work with them again only recently. Admit it.
What do you mean I'm fat? Okay,
you're fat.
I'm gonna ask you a question. You ready?
Oh God, please get up. Please stand up. I need to add on to my times that you've said I can stand up from a chair. 3 is obviously not enough, Phil. Bro. Please do it. Please do it. No. Pull your shirt up.
I'm not sucking in my chest right now.
Yeah. Why would you suck in your chest? You would suck in your gut, you dumb fuck.
I am not. Look at my torso. I'm not sucking in my.
Tubkins.
This is my natural.
Tubkins. Tub. Titties. Titties and Tubkins. Tubkins and titties.
Stomach right now. And
Tubkins and titties.
I just ate dinner.
Oh yeah. Make sure that you sit down that way. We can't have you doing it the other way.
Are you retarded? I'm not sucking anything in. I've lost almost all of my fat. The most fat I have on my body right now is on my face. Right.
No, I totally believe you.
That's it. It's almost all gone.
By the way. So I've been doing this now for 12 days. 12 days. September 10th will be the first day that I do a comparison from day 0 to day 30. I've been on macros of 2150 for calories, 210 grams of protein, I think it's like 200 something of carbs, and like 50 grams of fat. Those are my macros. I have never strictly stuck to a macro based diet before, and I'm doing my absolute best. Granted, had a little bit of a cheat here this weekend. We were kind of doing some celebratory stuff. Nothing too heinous, nothing too egregious. So I'm still on pace. And I've dropped I'm already down to 208. So I think my lowest I ever got was 205, I think. So we're still on pace, still losing some weight. There will be at day 30, day 60, day 90. I want to at least do this for 3 months. So there will be actually scientific progress that you can see as long as I maintain this. I'm also keeping track of it on my Discord server as best I can, and also on my YouTube channel for the neophytes and the rats. So there will be marked improvement, or you will actually be able to see what adhering to a diet looks like. Yes, with the shirt off. I apologize if that's gay or whatever, but it also shows, progress. And Phil refuses to do that because he's a fucking closet homosexual. He doesn't want to reveal that shit. And you'll be able to see it. So it'll be a scientific argument against Mr. Burnell here.
What's up, Carly Snail? How you doing? Can you see my abs? Here's the truth.
Here we go. Oh, thank you for the cope.
Right now I have a lot of definition right here.
Show it!
Okay, like cut here on the side of my abs, you can see a big line of muscle right here going down.
There should be 2. Those would be your obliques. 1 on the left, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Those are your obliques. I have those. Okay. I have my top 2 defined. My mid 2 are coming. My bottom 2 are not. Okay. What line of muscles do you have besides your obliques? Which you should have 2 of, not a line of.
And there's a little definition here, but I'm a hairy guy. So it's actually very hard to see the abs because I'm very hairy. It covers them. So
shave.
Oh, even if I took my shirt off, you just see a bunch of body hair, and you'd be like, oh. But I actually am I'm getting pretty cut. In fact, very soon I'm going to up the weight again on my crunches. Right now, I'm doing 5 plates, and I looked at it, and I think it said that's 70 or 80 pounds. I think it's 70 something pounds doing
That's bitch weight, by the way.
crunches. I'm gonna up it to like 80 something. I think next week.
Yeah, bitch weight. Actual bitch weight. Okay. If you are doing crunches for gain, I can't. Mine only goes up to 80 pounds on one of my stacks for my pillars. So that's going to be repetition work for me, not actual weight work. For me, it would need to be north of 200 pounds in order for me to actually get some real positive shit going on there.
Can we see Rose tonight? Well, if we play a game of Roses in, we could try Rose, Jade. No, save us
Hell yeah,
GTA 6.
Camping
I have
Dutchman.
not plateaued on my arm size.
Yeah, you really fucking have.
Sorry to say, I have not. The arms will continue to grow. They will.
They haven't grown at all.
Trust me. I can tell you why. Because I'm increasing weight. I'm doing more reps. It was a slow job to do it, because basically doing free weights versus having real form, doing the exercises on the weight machine.
So let me make sure I'm translating this correctly, Phil. Lifting like a cunt and throwing your ego into the equation really didn't do much for you, huh? And then when you actually got thrown into a preacher and you had no way to move your arms around to throw the weights around, you actually done learned that you weak as fuck? Yeah, no, that tracks. That tracks.
Machine is totally different. I was doing very sloppy with the free weights, and now
now wait a minute. I thought you maxed your free weights out.
that I have the weight machine, I have to force myself to do the form, and now I'm actually making better gains. I really am. Like, I'm doing better with the machine than I was with the free weights. So now already I can feel it. In a week when I can consistently work out and not miss a workout, I feel pumped. I feel good. I'm gonna have gains. Trust me.
No, you won't, because diet is 90% of it, and your diet is hot fucking ass.
What the hell was that? Suddenly just yelled at me. Did you hear that? She's not even on the screen. She just yelled at me for no reason. Kat and Jasper are good, Jay. Thank you for asking.
Fucking shit, man. This is insane.
Do I train in the nude? No, I do not. I train with gym shorts and a t-shirt.
Bro, how are you not going to train in a tank? Come on now.
No, the plates on my weight machine they're a little bit more than 10 pounds each. But the weight machine itself is made of steel, and
the weight machine doesn't move, dumbass.
Because of that, it has weight to it.
I'm sorry. I'm going to need this fucking Einstein level logic. I need to hear it one more time, because I believe if I start talking am I speaking the English language right now to you guys? Because if I'm speaking gibberish, I'm having a stroke right now. So they say that when someone's having a stroke, they think they're saying words. So I don't know. Am I saying words, or is this gobbledygook? Because I think I'm having a stroke.
On my weight machine they're a little bit more than 10 pounds each. But the weight machine itself is made of steel, and because of that, it has weight to it. So for example, I think it said, I'm trying to remember each exercise is different, because there's the low pulley, there's the high pulley, there's the back pull for crunches, and then there's the press. So each one is a different weight set.
It's a single stack. How is that a different weight set?
You see, each one adds more or less weight depending on...
No, I don't understand.
...which pieces of the machine you're pushing. And I have the chart on my wall to tell me how much each one is. So, for example, let's say I was doing a bench press with 8 weight plates. So it's the 8 weight plates, which is probably between 80 to 90 pounds, but then it adds all the steel of the frame, and it ends up being way over 100.
No, it doesn't. It's on a hinge, brother. There's no way that it adds way over 100 pounds. This is, oh my god, this is the guy trying to tell you that 315 on the Smith is actually harder than 315 on a solid bench, man. This is actually fucking crazy. Astral, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it.
But I don't know how much. It says on the chart.
So go take a picture of the fucking chart.
Can we get a gym tour? Maybe one day.
No, the answer is no.
Maybe one day I would do a gym tour, but I'm not too keen on showing you guys anything personal because of the obsessive...
It's a fucking weight bench. It is an inanimate object. It holds no personal data or information. It exists. It's the same thing as taking a picture of a fucking trash can.
A-logging losers who stalk me on the internet, so I don't like showing you guys anything personal, because they don't deserve it.
I'm actually dying here.
I don't know how much 100 kilograms is. I have no clue.
100 kilograms is 225, I think. It's about 225. Is it 2? Yeah, 2.25. Yeah, 220. I think. Yeah. I hate being. I hate it when I get that wrong. So 100 kg to lb. Is it 220? Yeah, 200. Yeah, it's even better. It's 220. Hey.
So what are we playing? That's a good question. What do we want to start with? What do we want to start with?
Yeah,
guys?
I thought it was 2.25. It's 2.2. So yeah, it's 220.
Do we want to go into the 30th anniversary collection, do some third strike, do some... No, there's no way I could bench press 220 pounds. I told you.
No, there is no way you can bench press 220 pounds. Because you a bitch.
Out of all my muscle groups, I'm not exaggerating, my chest is the weakest. Why? Because I don't use it. When was I ever having to do this as an exercise ever in my life with what I do for a job? Never.
But remember, he'd kick a detractor's ass if they ever came up to him.
So I probably have a super weak chest, and I'm trying to build it up.
Reminder, this man does pull exercises for triceps.
Start with the 30th, you think? Okay. I just explained why I'm not showing you the machine. If you ask again, I will permanently ban you, and I will publicly embarrass you.
Why?
But you didn't listen to me, and so that makes you inferior to me.
I don't know how many push-ups I can do because I don't do them anymore. Now I use the machine, so I don't do
So yeah, he can't do any. 0.
push-ups. I was doing push-ups, but, months and months and months ago. I was doing what? I was doing...
Oh, please, sweet fucking Jesus, give a number.
I think I was doing just 4 sets of like 10 or 15 push-ups, like very...
Bullshit! Horse fucking shit! Bullshit! 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 I'm sorry, but just... That did not happen. 0% chance. Not a chance in hell. What the fuck are you talking about?
Very little. I wasn't doing too many. I've seen As Above, So Below, Professor Paul, and I did actually enjoy that movie. I didn't find it super scary, but it was entertaining.
And notice that he only says this now that he's not doing push-ups anymore. When he would get praised, like, guys, I'm doing so many push-ups. How many? Enough. I'm doing enough.
Mario Sunshine continues on Sunday.
By the way, 60 push-ups, so 4 sets of 15, that'd crucify me. Like, it would wind me. If you're doing, say, a 90-second break in between, that would hurt. That would fucking hurt. It would hurt. It's a high rep that's roughly what, 70% of your body weight, something like that. So yeah, that would definitely tickle the chest.
I currently don't do squats right now.
Yes, because you have fully embraced the novice gym bro. You go mass heavy on bench, probably use shit form. You go mass heavy on arms, probably use shit form, and you skip legs. This is the newbie gym bro life.
I was doing squats when I was doing the free weight workouts, but I don't do those anymore. Now I just do leg lifts. But I could do squats. I have room to do.
He's talking about leg extensions, hamstring leg extensions, which are good, but they're not squats.
Them, and I have the free weights. I haven't done them. Jade Scar is in the Disney set. Scar actually is in that Disney set. Yes, he is.
Oh, Camp and Dunchman, back when he did the, I did 25 real push-ups on my floor, just after that bit, somebody said, how many pull-ups can you do? And he said, well, my arms are much stronger than my chest, so I could probably do more pull-ups than I could do push-ups. Unironically. More pull-ups than you can do push-ups. Unironically. Additionally, here recently, when somebody would ask him about pull-ups, he will mime a chin-up motion. Chin up. Chin up. He will mime a chin up motion, meaning this motherfucker thinks that a chin up is in fact a pull up. Just gonna dust that knowledge off on you. There you go.
For sure. So we probably will see him during the pack rips with Lorcana.
Dude, if he can do a pull up, I would eat my socks. I don't know how I would eat them, but if he could do a strict form pull up, I would eat my fucking socks. Yeah, now Phil does. Yeah, that's true. Phil probably wears pull-ups.
Randy Bobandi, your name has a crown and it's in green because someone gifted you a membership and you got it. You gained a free membership. It might have actually been Jax here. Jax Braxer. Move much due to back issues. Has it gotten better? My back.
Okay, so we get a back question from Jax. I just don't want to hear him talk. It's great that you're exercising. I remember years ago when you said that you couldn't move much due to your back. How has it gotten better for you now? Oh my.
It's fine. I now sadly get neck issues, neck and upper back issues, where I get nerve pinches that lead to some numbness and pain every once in a while, but they go...
Nerve pinches that lead to numbness and pain. Up to the back nerve. That's bad form curling. You're shit curling. Still. You're still doing shit form curls.
Away. But no, I used to have...
Oh, wait. No. Bad form. He could be doing shit form bench too. Because if you arch your back hard enough, it can actually squeeze the ever-living fuck out of the top, at least for me anyway, when I'm throwing bad fucking form, I feel it in the upper part of my neck. So he's still doing shit form lifts.
I have a severely herniated disc in my lower back when I was in my late 20s, where I had shooting pain, regular numbness, actual like spasms in my zero. Now, sadly, I get stuff in my neck, which is because of genetics. My dad has exactly the same problems. Of course, he's much older than me, but it's a stupid genetic thing. It sucks.
Yeah, he is Quasimodo, Phoenix Tech.
But in general, I'm good. Thank you, Jack. So that's another 10 Jacks. A bonus pack of cards for everybody tonight. So currently we're at $60 of support we open a pack of cards tonight. That's a bonus.
What are we doing?
Does a $100 contribution. That's a bonus pack of Journey Together plus a bonus pack of Mega Dream EX, the super packs where you can get the God pack. Which
why are you flexing when you say God pack?
I got on Monday.
You're not God.
You can also get big hits. There's guaranteed hits in that set, and I think we're due for a hit tonight. Just saying. So we'll see. If we get more support, we open packs. Please, let's have this be a well-supported final stream of the week.
I think he got over 200 on this one, if I remember right.
To end on a high note. This whole week has been amazing. Really, this week has been great. Let's do it. Let's end it nicely. Good evening, Lin.0.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I've already gone over by half an hour. I told Broette that it would be 90 minutes. It's been 2 hours, you guys, and I gotta go. Tomorrow we will do off the cuff. I will have to maintain that one at 90 minutes, guys. I had to get through this stuff. There was no way I could do a video on all of it, so I had to cover it in a stream. Correct? It's not my fault, you guys. So yeah. By the way, I've called this on Twitter. I'm calling it here as well. The only way out of this, if people hound him enough on the whole I showed my cards and I'm better than you, is King Snake. What are we on, 5.0? I think we're on King Snake 5.0, where you guys honestly think that I was showing you my Pokemon cards because I think I'm better than you? I played you. I knew that is exactly how you would react, and I knew, and you guys do it every single time because I am the Puppet Master. That is his only play. That is his only play. If he addresses it. If he doesn't address it and he just, fucks off, well, then he just fucks off. But guys, that'll do it. So until next time, which will be tomorrow, swallows the goal for a troll lift, heavy, eat clean, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and don't be like Phil. Like, legit, never fucking be like Phil. And until next time, you guys, bye!
But sometimes more unexpected sounds grab our attention.
By the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck...
Like this desert rain frog.
Oh!
Squeaking viral sensation.
It's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes.
11 million hits and counting.
Fucking...
It sounds like a dog toy.
Ass.
But actually, this...
Facts.
...is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Shut the fuck up and eat it! Eat it!
Ferocious.
Test me, bitch.